Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Matt Harvey gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Rutledge. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
So now Carlos Santana, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Harvey is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Santana is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Moustakas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was. You can tell these things and exploit them.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman, Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Irvin Santana is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Into the box now, number 57. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 57.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Pedro Cerrillo.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Cerrillo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Santana looks in to try to put him away here on 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Carlos Gomez. The former Gold Glover is an igniter for his team. Has made some of the most dramatic catches in recent years. Let's see if he makes one today.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He went deep in the contest last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Batting 7.
In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Number 24.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
1 out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Bervin Santana. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Rutledge, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
popped him up. Rodriguez is there for it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. Only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Two and one. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status, and you finish high in MVP races, you hit homers in the gaps, and you have a way of playing Gold Glove defense, and that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
Digging in, Will Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Greg Kimbrough.
Digging in now, Greg Kimbrough. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Santana's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah. And they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And right into the shift. Rodriguez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Number 77 is there, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. 7, 8, and 9 to start the whole third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 77, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy,
second
but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So coming to the plate, number 77. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Maldonado aboard here at first with nobody out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, it's still early,
Batting
but it's all. Also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Digging in, Matt Joyce. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strike.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's high.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Kimbrough. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. Coming to the plate now, number 57, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brewers,
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right play.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Pedro.
So digging in now, Pedro Cirillo. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Comes set, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. None out, runners at first and second. 2-0 now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The center fielder, number 27, Carlos.
Starting forward now,
Gomez.
Cleanup hitter Carlos Gomez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Duda is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Into the box, Will Rodriguez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Santana comes set. Here's the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, and please division as the left-handed hitting slugger and USC product Lucas Duda settles in to start out the inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kimbrough looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
The pitcher, number 30.
Standing in now, Irvin Santana, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cirillo comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Josh Rutledge.
Settling in now, Josh Rutledge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Drilled to the right side. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Miller Park. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The left
fielder.
fielder.
Thank you.
Greg Kimbrough.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0. To short. to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for
A little bit
Milwaukee,
over halfway home tonight.
the
Bottom of the
catcher,
fifth as we get a look at our
Martin
line score to this point. And boy, just one
Maldonado.
hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, that's only the second hit
The
he's
batter,
given up tonight,
number
and the first one
77.
didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready for another chance. Number 77. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground at first. Could be two. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Santana.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
25
your
is on,
attention,
and he'll
please.
take over on the
Now
mound in
pitching
relief.
for the Brewers, number 25.
Into the box, Chris Davis.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. hit ball to second. The second for one, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0.
Your
Keston
attention, please.
Hiura is going to come off the bench
the
as he'll be asked to lead off
number
the bottom
18,
of inning number 6.
Keston Hiura.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box now, number 57, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Lifted in the air out to center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hiura stands at first with 1 out. Santana will go over to first here, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over.
Hey, you need it up.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here now the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, shortstop, Pedro Cirillo.
Now batting, Pedro Cirillo. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score,
now
making it a two-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Pitch popped up, and Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the seventh inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your
Matt
attention,
Garza
please.
is on his way
Now
into the
pitching
ball
for
game
the
now. As he'll
Brewers.
be making his
Number
50th
22,
appearance of the year.
Matt Garza.
Striding into the box, Matt Joyce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Joyce.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado finds it, and the throw is in time. Joyce is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Lucas Duda. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 30. Irvin
now
Santana.
To the plate, the pitcher, Irvin Santana, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Duda, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Braun. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Reds.
Leading off the inning, Will
Leading
Rodriguez,
off for the Brewers,
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So
now
yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Standing in, Greg Kimbrough. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A 1 pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So he's just
catcher,
a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 77.
So striding in, number 77. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Santana comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Josh Rutledge, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. So far this season, Rutledge brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The bat.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, as the lead remains 3-1.
Ladies
Cody
and gentlemen,
Allen is
your
on to pitch
attention,
out
please.
of the bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching for
eighth.
the Pirates, number 53, Cody Allen.
Jordy Mercer will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And he lays off there 1-0. Allen, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 23rd round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch
number
down in the
57.
zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, number 57, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ball 3. Ryan Braun, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Duda going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Pedro Cirillo.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Cirillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duda has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They still trail it here 3-1.
Your
Scott
attention,
Barnes
please.
enters from
Now
the pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth
Brewers.
inning as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right
16.
where it is heading to the bottom
Scott
of the ninth.
Barnes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's hitless coming
Leading
into
off
this
the
at-bat, so the hit streak he's been
baseman,
riding is
number
on the
19.
line here.
Yeah,
Great.
he's up in the double digits
Davis.
with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, ball.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. One and one, the count to Chris Davis.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And you
Now
see on the graphic
the
right
center
there
fielder,
that his hitting streak will
Andrew
indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1-0.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Barnes, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Pirates leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
is the man
He
called on to
changes for
close this
Pittsburgh.
one and earn a save
Now
in the
pitching
ninth.
and batting in the 6th spot, number 48, Jared Hughes. Now playing right field and
Ready once
batting
again,
up,
Carlos
number
Gomez.
31,
Due up for the 4, 5, and
Jose
6 hitters, and they're hoping that
Tabata.
this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first
so with his day
baseman,
over
number
now, you get a look at
23,
the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter,
Rodriguez.
and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate, Will Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hughes has compiled over 65 innings of work with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. And he misses again. 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Rutledge ranging up the middle from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Oh, man, once it
The
got
left
past the
fielder,
pitcher,
number 5,
I figured it was a base hit.
Ray
But then the shortstop
Kimbrough.
comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Into the box now, Greg Kimbrough, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The Brewers down to their final strike.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Irvin Santana wins for a league-high 19th time this year. Jared Hughes records the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana, his 19th win of the season. The loss goes to Matt Harvey. His record is now 10-8. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.